Hi, everybody. I'm Jaden Doye, and I'm delighted that you've joined me for this episode of the Long Quarter Podcast. I'm known as the Traveling CPA, and I've dedicated my professional life to helping firm owners reach new heights and catch more flights. I believe that you don't have to be tied to a desk 7 days a week to have a profitable firm. That's why I'm here, bringing ideas and information that can help you create a first-class firm that pays you the salary you deserve and provides you with the lifestyle you desire. All right, so let's talk about actually having a target market today. Too often do I go to a law firm owner's page and it says, I can help anybody that owns a business. I help business owners with contracts. And when you cast a wide net, usually doesn't necessarily work in your favor as far as catching the best fish. So I am going to talk about today how to make sure that you actually target a specific market to catch those big fish that you're looking for. Let's first start with talking about what a niche market is and why you need one for your law firm. So at its most basic, a niche market is a group of potential clients with a shared goal or need. For law firms, this can be anything from divorce law to patent law. By focusing on a specific area, you can develop expertise that will make you more appealing to potential clients. In addition, niche markets tend to be less competitive than the broader legal market, making it easier to stand out of the crowd. Finally, by targeting a specific market, you can better tailor your marketing efforts to reach your ideal clients and truly find those big fish. In today's saturated marketplace, having a niche market is essential for every law firm that wants to succeed. Now, I know your question is, how do I find the niche market that works for me? Well, let's talk about that. There are many factors to consider, including your area of expertise, your target clientele, and your marketing strategy. One way to get started is to talk to other law firm owners or partners about their experience. Ask them what niche markets have they targeted and why did they choose those particular markets. You can also look for articles, blogs about choosing a niche market for your law firm. This research will give you a better idea of the different options that are available and help you narrow down your choices. You also want to look at the previous clients that you have worked with. Who were the most profitable and most easygoing clients to work with? What were the problems that they were looking for you to solve? This should definitely help you in your decision-making process, because what we don't want are clients that pay us big bucks, but they give us big headaches. Finding that happy medium is the way to go. Now, if you're in the phase where you're researching your niche market, there's a number of different ways to actually do that research. You can actually talk to potential clients. So oftentimes when people are in the industry research phase of their business, they will hold free calls. Now, the prospect looks at it as a great opportunity to talk to a professional service provider, but the professional service provider should be taking notes, possibly even transcribing the call, so that they have a good amount of data of what the true problems are of various different niche markets are. You also want to look at industry trends and explore data from law firm directories. This can give you a good understanding of who your target market is and what exactly they are looking for. Attend industry events and trade shows. Most likely, whatever legal software you're using, they have some type of trade show or they will be vending at some type of legal event over the year. I usually recommend attending at least 2 to 3 live events a year. It's a great way to network and learn about the latest trends. Now that technology is constantly evolving so rapidly, you want to make sure that the problem that you solve cannot be replaced by technology. Your expertise needs to be valued with the clients that you plan to work with. You can also look at online forums, groups, blogs, podcasts. These all provide you with additional research and data for your niche market. Once you've done your research, it's time to start planning your marketing strategy. This should include everything from your web design to the way that you communicate with potential clients. So, when we are thinking of how we will create our marketing plan, you have to ask yourself, are you looking to build brand awareness or are you looking to generate leads? So the various different methods include traditional advertising like print and online ads, or more modern techniques like SEO or content marketing. Once you know what your goals are, you can start to develop a budget and create a timeline for your campaign. Don't forget to measure those results so that you can adjust your plan as needed. With a little effort, you can create a plan that will make sure that your business succeeds. Let's talk about a sales funnel. I have spent so much time learning the various different sales funnels and how exactly to create a simple funnel that works for generating leads that converts over to clients. So before we get into it, let's define what a sales funnel is. It's an essential part of any law firm's online marketing strategy. What you're doing is you are pretty much think of a picture of what a funnel looks like. It's large at the top and gets smaller and smaller and smaller as you get near the bottom. That is essentially what you are doing with leads. So you have a large audience and then you are targeting them and creating a traffic flow to where they go down to the bottom of the funnel until they become a client. By sending targeted traffic to a specially designed landing page, law firms can easily convert leads into clients. Hey, it's Jaden here, taking a quick break. Thanks for listening this far. I just wanted to let you know about the Law Firm Growth Toolkit I've put together. You can actually download it now at www.lawandquarter.com. This toolkit will provide you with the resources needed to start making strides towards creating the firm of your dreams. I love a good ebook funnel. Love, love, love. It has worked for me and has worked for many of my clients. So here are the steps to create your own ebook funnel. First, choose an ebook that is relevant to your target audience. So let's say you do family law, right? And you specialize in divorce. You could create an ebook that says 7 things to consider before filing for divorce. Now, by downloading this ebook, people are pretty much already pre-qualifying themselves as someone that is considering a divorce. Where they are as far as their timeline is concerned, you will have to investigate to find out. You want to make sure that you have a compelling headline and a landing page that will encourage visitors to actually download the ebook. So if you have an ebook title that says all about divorce, that doesn't really capture me, doesn't really capture my attention. But when you include a number 7, I love the number 7. It's just a lucky number, and I say, why not, right? If you include a small number in the title of the book, and you make it clear that you're giving them tips, then people feel like, okay, this is something that I can easily digest. You don't want to give them a 40 or 50 page ebook. Your ebook could literally be 7 to 10 PDF pages. You want them to know that you are the industry leader that they should work with, and that you know what you're talking about. Now that we have a good ebook, we have a good landing page, it's time to promote the ebook. The ebook should be on the cover of your firm's website, promote it on all your social media channels, and make sure once they download that ebook that they get a series of emails that will convert prospects to clients. This series of emails is called a drip campaign. You're dripping out content, you're dripping out your story, you're dripping out reasons why they should work with you. And as you know, it takes multiple touches oftentimes to convert someone from a lead to an actual client. So as far as promoting this on social media, it's so easy. Let's say that you have 7 tips in your book. Each one of those tips will then be a theme for a week on your social media calendar. From that theme, you will create static posts. You can create reels, TikTok videos. You can create a blog on your website that'll boost your SEO. So now we know for the next 7 weeks, we have the content. We have the focus for the content that we will produce, and all of this will reroute back to the ebook. And once they have downloaded the ebook, you now have their name, their email, and possibly their phone number. So it's important to make sure that you follow up on leads weekly. Set a goal to call at least 10 people if you do not have the consultations already booked on your calendar. Following these simple steps will help you generate more leads and grow your law firm. Now, I know after maybe 30 days, you may get discouraged. You may not see the money coming in. But let me help you with tips on staying focused on your niche market. The first tip, make sure that you keep your marketing efforts targeted. Do not waste time and money on strategies that do not reach your target audience. Don't waste your time going on podcasts or doing live videos or doing clubhouse rooms with people that are not speaking to your specific target audience. If you are an IP attorney, you specialize in patents, you're not going to be focused on having discussions about divorce. That is not your target audience. So make sure that you keep your marketing efforts targeted, and that will help you as far as growing the audience that you want to speak with and want to work with. And you'll see things moving faster. The next tip is to stay up to date on industry trends. You need to know what is happening in your niche, and this will help you adjust your marketing plan and keep your law firm ahead of the curve. So, as different laws are being passed or different trends are changing, you can be the one to let your audience know ahead of your competition. And they will see that and say, wow, this person is really a thought leader in this industry. How did they know this before everyone else? When you present new information to people, you make them consider working with you even quicker, because everyone has a little bit of doubt. And by presenting new information, you're slowly but surely crushing that doubt. And the last one is to know your competitors. See what other law firms in your niche are doing so you can identify areas to where you are going above and beyond and areas to which you need to improve. Sometimes the strategies that your competition are doing do not fall in line with your marketing plan, and that is okay. You want to make sure that you have a conversation with whoever is responsible for your marketing strategy to ensure that you are reaching your target audience and that you are the number one choice ahead of your competitors. Thanks so much for listening to the Law and Quarter podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please visit our website at www.lawandquarter.com for more show notes and additional episodes. If you have time, subscribe to the podcast and please consider rating and reviewing the show. That will help other people find us. Again, thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time on the Law and Quarter podcast.